Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Bridget Lee, and I'm the ASB president.
And I'm Kelly Rong, the senior class president. We welcome you to the Mills High School 59th graduation commencement exercise for the class of 2018.
We are honored to share this special day with you and your family, friends, teachers, and especially our classmates. In the event of an emergency, please note the closest exit from your seat.
And now, Joey McCool will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
With your right hand over your heart, I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
We are honored this afternoon to have Dr. Kevin Skelly, Superintendent, and Miss Linda Lee Dwyer, President of the Board of Trustees for San Mateo Union High School District Board, joining us. We thank you for the work you do on behalf of the students here at Mills. Please give them a warm welcome. We would also like to welcome the students seated behind me, most of whom will be speaking during our ceremony this afternoon.
We are here today to celebrate our accomplishments and to bid farewell to one another. The theme for this afternoon's ceremony is Oh, the Places You'll Go. The speeches you hear this afternoon will represent this theme selected by the senior class of 2018. At this time, we would like to invite the seniors for the concert band, senior orchestra, and senior choir members to please join Mr. Gregoric.
Caitlin, was that you?
Our first student speaker this afternoon is Mitra Bond, who will read her speech 1398. Please welcome her to the stage.
Good afternoon, Superintendent Skelly, President of the Board of Trustees, Linda Lee Dwyer, Principal Dazinski, faculty, staff, family members, and friends of the class of 2018. United States Senator Orrin Hatch once said, "There is a good reason that they call these ceremonies commencement exercises. Graduation is not the end. It's only the beginning." Beginning. That's not a word that many of us would use to describe today. 1,398 days ago, yes, I counted, we took our first steps as brand new freshmen, impatiently dreaming of this big day. New friends, new school, new classes, each of us had our own new beginnings here. As the days ticked by one, we leveled up from being more involved as school activities in sophomore year, heaped with plenty of stress and sleepless nights as juniors, and the now excited seniors that we are now. We all grew, both academically and socially. Today is simply a milestone to mark all the growth that we have made towards achieving that what do you want to be when you grow up vision that you had as a child. The seemingly endless cycle of teachers hardwiring information into our brains, combined with all the blood, sweat, and tears of the past 4 years, has finally come to an end. This year has been filled with many lasts, no matter what you've participated in. From the last musical for all the theater kids, the last rally from our leadership, to our last sports season from all the athletes. But no, not our last finals, because we'll be sure to have plenty of those in college. Now that our time at Mills has come to a bittersweet close, memories of the past 4 years will soon be shoved deep into the archives. Each of us will be navigating our first steps into uncharted waters, going to college in the fall, taking a gap year, and even serving in the military. An abundance of opportunity awaits for us as we discover our passions and delve deeper into our adult lives. And yet, the road that lies ahead of us is just as similar as the past 4 years have been. A process of growth as we move forward to another round of new beginnings. Now, none of this would have been made possible without an enormous support network. Behind every single graduate that you see sitting here today is at least a dozen people, including teachers who unselfishly shared their knowledge, counselors who kept us on track to graduate, administration who kept everything else in order, our parents who of course dragged us out of bed every morning, the cafeteria workers who fed us, and the custodians who keep our school clean. Thank you to all of the people who have made the past 4 years at Mills a memorable experience. We promise to pay the debt of gratitude forward as we strive to make the world a better place. Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2018.
Thank you, Mitra. It is my pleasure to now introduce Joseph Edwin Bonavia as the next student speaker with his speech, Mountains.
Good afternoon, Superintendent Skelly, President of the Board of Trustees Linda Lees Dwyer, Principal Dazinski, faculty, staff, family, and friends of the class of 2018. Dr. Seuss said, "Oh, the places you'll go, today is your day, your mountain is waiting, so get on your way." It's easy to interpret this as overly optimistic. But Dr. Seuss doesn't mean that our path will always be easy or we'll end up where we had always expected. He means we have a journey ahead of us. In high school, we may have already experienced this. I know I did. I didn't go into high school saying I would build a boat or write a play, and I definitely never could have expected that I would have been eaten by a giant man-eating plant on stage. But I did. When we entered high school, many of us planned to participate in as many activities as possible. Sports teams, robotics, theater, student government, or the countless other clubs at Mills. But we soon realized that it was better to focus on one or two things that we loved than to try to do everything. Because if we tried to do everything, then we might not have been able to do anything well. The same is true with our futures. I'm sure all of us have an idea of what we want from our futures, whether it be grandiose or more conservative. But it's there. And for most of us, it won't go according to plan. That may mean we fall short, but it may also mean that we find out what we want from life isn't what we initially expected. And that's okay. Right now, I want to be an aerospace or mechanical engineer, but who knows? I could be an actor, a writer, a scientist, an entrepreneur, or anything in between. And the same goes for all of us. You may think you want to be a doctor, but find out you can't bear to see blood. You may think you want to be a computer engineer and find out that you like painting instead. Dr. Seuss tells us to climb our mountains. Well, the higher you climb up a mountain, the more you can see the world around you. Sometimes you think you know where you're headed, but when you reach the peak, it's only a false summit. When you do finally reach the true mountaintop, though, even if it isn't initially where you expected, the journey will have been well worth it. So don't waste any time, Vikings. Go out there, be who you are, and as long as you do that, you won't regret anything. It's been a wild ride, class of 2018. You guys are going to do great. And the view from your mountains are going to be amazing. Thank you.
And now I would like to introduce the Mills High School Concert Band, Orchestra, and Choir featuring the senior class musicians and under the direction of Dave Gregoric. The title of this piece is Hallelujah.
tried to touch. I've told the truth that didn't come to fool ya.
We would like to ask that the senior band and orchestra members rejoin the graduating class. At this time, please welcome Annie Liu to the stage to read her speech, Finding Purpose.
Good afternoon, Superintendent Skelly, President of the Board of Trustees Linda Lees-Dwyer, Principal Dazinski, faculty, staff, family members, and friends of the class of 2018. My first day of freshman year consisted of a scared 13-year-old girl stepping onto Mills High School for the first time, a girl who just transferred from another city and did not know anyone. Now looking back, I am incredibly grateful for what Mills High School has nurtured me and all of us to become. Mills allowed me to discover who I am, providing me with an environment to pursue my endeavors. In freshman year, I forced myself to step onto the Mills mock trial team and found my home, realizing my love for politics and law. Joining Malta UN sparked my passion for social activism. It's opportunities like these that allow us to discover our first passions, to realize our dreams, to effect change. Eleanor Roosevelt said, "The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams." Mills has provided us with extraordinary lifelong mentors and unparalleled opportunities, and through this school, we together have realized our dreams to change the world, to become politicians, journalists, actors, artists, electricians, chefs, scientists, mechanics, entrepreneurs, teachers. Our dreams are endless. Class of 2018, we made it. We made it through the times when we already pulled 2 all-nighters in a row, looked at our seemingly endless stack of work, and said, I can't do this. We've made it through the incredible times of happiness when we told ourselves, wow, life is amazing. We made it together through the highest of the highs and the lowest of the lows. And we made it because of everyone who has supported us, our parents, friends, teachers, staff, and administration. We've come together as a family, as a community, as a class of 2018. Today isn't the end of a chapter, it's the beginning of a book. Today isn't a day of goodbyes, it's a day of see you laters. Although the future seems so frightening, like uncharted territory, our Mills community will always be here. If you want to walk fast, walk alone. But if you want to walk far, walk together. Find your spark, the thing that gets you up every morning. Be grateful for the opportunities you are given and pay it forward by helping others. Every day, tell yourself, I can and I will. Never regret a day in your life. Good days bring happiness and bad days bring experience. When life pushes you down so hard, you just feel like giving up. Get up, dust yourself off, and keep on walking. I want to share a quote by Mark Twain that inspires me every day. The two most important days in life are the day you are born and the day you find out why. Here's to achieving great things and finding purpose. Oh, the places we'll go.
Thank you, Annie. And now I would like to introduce Curtis Ung to the stage to read his speech, Who Would Have Thought?
Good afternoon, Superintendent Skelly, President of the Board of Trustees Linda Lees Dwyer, Principal Dzinski, faculty, staff, family members, and friends of the class of 2018. Hi! I'd like to say writing speeches is easy, and public speaking can't make me feel queasy. I'd like to think I'm an amazing performer, and every which line that I rhyme will be warmer. I'd like to have trust that my message is clear. The audience will applaud and will laugh and will cheer. I'd like to believe I deliver with zeal, with big words throughout, for the teacher appeal. But I have to admit, much to your dismay, I'm not too prepared as I stand here today. That does not mean that I'm running on empty. In fact, there's one thing that I'm thinking of plenty. Now, as you sit in your seats and you stare without blinking, there must be at least one person that is thinking that same single thought on my mind that I'll share. Who would have thought he could be standing up there? Well, a put down like this can bring waves of self-doubt, and if I am honest, it scares me throughout. And I know for a fact that we've all heard things too. From family or peers, we each know it's true. Yet, look where we are. We're senior class grads, despite every shame, every odd that looked bad, so I typed a small message inside my computer as we turn away from our past towards our future. My message to you as you go where you go is not one of sadness, regret, or of woe. When people insult at your strive for perfection, don't listen to them. Don't take their rejection. You are strong, you are good, you are fierce, you are brave. You remain unashamed as you ride every wave. Beautiful, wonderful, handsome, significant. Know that is true. No mirror can say different. Hold your friends close till you can't hold them closer. Bring others with you on life's roller coaster, 'cause while there are bumps, there are valleys and hills. Friends make it better. I assure you, they will. Leaving your hometown ain't bad news, oh no. My friend Edward Bloom had once said long ago, a town is made of people and memories and dreams. You all got those. That's what family means. Who would have thought my fellow graduates could be as loving, as caring, triumphant as we? Who would have thought that we'd make graduation, awaiting for them to say congratulations? Who would have thought we could finish this journey to start a new one, 'cause you know that you're worthy. You're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting. So get on your way. Thank you.
Thank you, Curtis. Now, on behalf of the class of 2018, we would like to say a special thank you to the faculty and staff of Mills High School for giving us so much and for the support given to us throughout these past 4 years.
Teachers, counselors, campus aides, administrators, and office staff, you're there for us, listening to our needs and helping us grow to achieve both academic and personal success. We thank every one of you for everything.
Guests, faculty, staff, and the class of 2018, please welcome our principal, Ms. Dazinski.
Wow, what a gift. Thank you for those wonderful speeches, everybody. Good job. Thank you, Bridget and Kelly, for the introduction. Good afternoon, families, friends, distinguished guests, Trustee Dwyer, Superintendent Skelly, Mills faculty and staff, and of course, you, the class of 2018. Thank you all for being here today to celebrate the accomplishments of our Mills High School graduates. I would like to recognize the very dedicated Mr. Jose Gomez, Assistant Principal, and Administrative Assistants Ms. Maureen Cito, Ms. Andrea Crowley, and Ms. Michelle Dudley for their countless hours of planning for this special occasion. Also, thank you to Gabby Gonzalez and our facilities crew. We are fortunate to have our ceremony at home in the Jim Cox Stadium, but it doesn't come without the hard work and team planning of our facilities and staff to mark this special celebration. Also, a heartfelt thank you to Miss Kelly Alberta for preparing our graduation speakers and to all of our faculty readers. It is my honor to recognize our valedictorians on the stage this afternoon and our salutatorian. It's my honor to introduce the class of 2018 valedictorians, Mr. Robert Huang and Miss Sarah Huang, and our salutatorian, Miss Iris Kim. Please stand. Congratulations on your outstanding academic achievement. Class of 2018, today is your day. You've heard it over and over again today. You are off to great places. You are off and away. This class has achieved tremendous success over the past 4 years, and I couldn't be more proud of you. To give you just a glimpse of the quality, well-rounded students we have in this graduating class, there are a total of 150 graduates with a cumulative grade point average of 3.5 or above. 61 are recipients of the California Seal of Biliteracy, recognizing their achievements attaining proficiency in a language other than English. Senior athletes are responsible for both a boys and girls swimming PAL championship, while boys and girls basketball teams advance to semi and quarterfinals of CCS. We are the proud school of a PAL baseball pitcher of the year, a girls badminton champion, and a senior who is a wrestling, discus, and shot put champion. 19 seniors participated in our music program all 4 years of high school, while numerous others exhibited works of art at local galleries or participated in the Congressional Arts Competition. Whether acting in our school plays and musicals or producing groundbreaking films and video, creative talents of this class graced our school community. Leaders built our drill team, organized our first mental health assembly, and spent countless hours in the maker space promoting STEM throughout our local community. While the list of achievements in and outside of the classroom are extensive and admirable for this graduating class, we are here to celebrate all of our graduates, no matter the journey, for arriving here today, high school graduation. Graduates, I stand before you humbled to have served as your principal, inspired by your accomplishments, and grateful to your contributions to Mills. 4 years ago, I joined Mills, and so did you. Thus began our journey together. You will always have a special place in my heart because you are my first 4-year class at Mills. Thinking back to when you came to Mills as freshmen, you were scared. And so was I. And together, we've grown to love this remarkable school. I distinctly remember that day 4 years ago when you walked into the center courtyard of campus, fresh out of 8th grade. The changes that happened to some of you took you by surprise. The day of freshman orientation, I met many of you for the first time, learning your names, learning your fears of high school, and learning your hopes for your future. Since that day, I've watched this class, an incredible class like no other, embrace the high school experience. Some of you found a passion in your studies, while others found that passion on the stage, on the field, or in the science, computer, or woodworking labs. All of you discovered how to become creative problem solvers and critical thinkers. But most importantly, you discovered how to be compassionate and kind towards each other and those around you. And this remains the defining characteristic in your mark on Mills. Throughout all of these experiences, Mills ensured you a high-quality public education, but it is because of you that Mills is a special and remarkable place. We've given you the skills and tools with which to operate, and today is your day to call upon that knowledge and foundation to face your new world with confidence, creativity, and the belief that you will make a difference. You have the power within you. You just need to believe it. Never before has our country placed such high regard on your voice, your strength, and your ability to better our world. Today is your day. And today, graduates, you're off to wonderfully diverse journeys at the University of California, Berkeley, Los Angeles, Santa Cruz, San Diego, Riverside, Irvine, Davis, Merced, and Santa Barbara, Azusa Pacific University, Bay Area Hair Institute, California Polytech State University at San Luis Obispo and at Pomona, California State University Long Beach, Chico, Dominguez Hills, University of California, San Francisco, De Anza College, Baylor University, Cornell University, Miami University, Oxford, International Christian University, University of the Pacific, McGill University, Viola University, Academy of Art University, University of Wisconsin-Madison, Cleveland Institute of Art, Georgia State University, Harvard, Menlo College, Brandeis University, Chapman University, Massachusetts Institute of Technology, California Institute of the Arts, Kenyatta College, City College of San Francisco, College of San Mateo, San Diego State, Dominican University of California, Embry-Riddle, Foothill College, Gap Year, Georgia State University, Carnegie Mellon University, Skyline, San Francisco State, Santa Clara University, University of Washington, the Armed Forces, Yale, University of Southern California, serving at Missionary, Purdue University, Santa Barbara City College, San Jose State University, the Greater Workforce, New York University, Pepperdine University, Mount Holyoke College, Notre Dame de Mir University, St. Mary's College of California, Sophia University, University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign, University of Massachusetts Amherst, University of Michigan, University of Nevada, Reno, University of Oregon, University of Pennsylvania, and University of Portland. Graduates, you will move mountains, and at each of these places, your mountain is waiting. Carry with you your Viking strength, and you will succeed. It is now my honor to invite to the stage Miss Linda Lees Dwyer, President of the San Mateo Union High School District Board of Trustees. Trustee Dwyer, welcome. On behalf of our graduates and our school community, I thank you for your dedication, service, and support to our students and families, and your confidence in their success. It is my honor to present to you the 59th graduating class of Mills High School, the class of 2018. Each of these students has met the requirements for graduation as established by the Board of Trustees.
Thank you. It is my honor to accept the class of 2018 from Mills High School. I also get to say something to you, and it's really difficult being last, and it's also difficult being short. But maybe that's a good thing, both of them. This is a special day, and today you're ending your time at Mills, and you're beginning the next part of your lives, where you will be taking on the roles and responsibilities of adults. This is a big day as you take these steps forward, and it's wonderful to see all of your family and friends here with you. It seems like yesterday when my daughter was sitting exactly where you are, in her yellow graduation gown, blowing in the wind. It was a particularly windy graduation, smiling but a little scared of leaving such a familiar and comfortable place. I don't remember what I said to her class that day, but I do remember agonizing over what I would say, because that's who I am. I always agonize over things like this. And I wrote particular words for her class, and today I've written just a few words for you. I would like you to think about just 3 ideas, and I'm going to cover them very quickly, so you're going to have to take good mental notes. Number 1, be a real friend. And be a real, all caps, real. Your class has been steeped in social media like no other. Technology and quick access to information and people, good and bad, have evolved to give you instantaneous and constant contact with devices in your hands that are always on. There is so much good in this, but there is also much peril. Recent studies have shown that young people do not spend as much time with each other as they did before they could text, Snapchat, Instagram, FaceTime, and all of the other means that you have to communicate remotely. 96% of teens text. Less than 50% of teens talk on the phone. And this number is steadily dropping. One recent study showed that students are more lonely than ever. That's a horrible statement. My husband and I have a high school student with us, and she recently told me that she has no friends. I asked her how that could be, since her phone never leaves her side and she is communicating with other students day and night. She shrugged and said she does not even think that they are really her friends. This is a sad statement. They are her media friends, but not real friends to her. I encourage you to be a real friend, to do something, to get together. Be a live friend. Your friend needs you, and you need a friend. So take some time to be a real friend. Number 2, try new things. You have spent 4 years here, and they haven't been easy. Mills, as you know, has a reputation for academic excellence. You have worked hard and you've taken all of the courses necessary to prepare you to go on, like them or not. Now you're going to get to choose your classes, your path, and pursue your own interests. Some years ago, one of my sons told me he was so excited to go to college because he would never have to take another math class. He was going to major in psychology. Off he went, and maybe a year into college, he came home raving about a class he was taking, statistics. I said, statistics is math. He looked at me like I didn't know what I was talking about. He had never experienced it. He had a new interest. Fast forward. He's a PhD student at UC Santa Cruz in computational media, which is a subject that has just been put together down at the University of Santa Cruz with a combination of computer science, psychology, and media. And his favorite subject now, computer programming. You never know what old thing will turn into your new thing. This is your time to try some new things and probably revisit some old things as well. Lastly, number 3, and this is the most important actually, you're stepping out of Mills during some troubled times in schools all over the country. You have seen too many tragedies and you've heard student voices calling for change. And you've been called by those students to be part of the change that can keep schools safe and make our country a better place for everyone. You have been encouraged to register to vote and to actively participate in making good choices for our country. I pray that each of you will find your own voice and use it to make this country and the world a better place for all people. You have to step up. We need you. Thank you.
Thank you, President Dwyer. We will now start the awarding of our diplomas. So, graduates, it's my honor to bring to the stage Miss Kelly Alberta, our first faculty reader.
Graduates, will the first row please stand? Nice. Julius Devin Adkins. Marco Antonio Aguilar. Anthony Julian Ali Santosa. Nathaniel Bella. Jason William Brady. Mutiara K. Carney. Miguel Francisco Lopez Baños Carreon. Allison Bailey Chan. Jason K. Chan. Michael Cam Long Dong. Patrick Jordan Fong. Nicole Ilim Ho. Kiana Marie Hokut. Won Suk Jung. Lauren Lamb. Ashlyn Nicole Lee. Matthew G. Yua Lee. Timothy Hay Lok Leung. Johnny Clark Sargball III. Avery Jade Suhu. Jack Y. Hong Tan. Minky Danielle Yo. Alat Isa Alazay. Allison Jewel Burra. Jasmine Berkeley Carson. Rita Daywood. William Constantine Donahue Bombosh. Mele To Ikahihifo. Alexa Camille Villaflores Joliton. Foz Fayez Kayed. Joanna Elizabeth Kelly. Bijal Lalji. Kiefer Lad Manalang. Angeline Moyer. Ariella Shayna Singh. Jahida Vasquez Chavez. Amy Wu. Timothy G. Hua Chung. Maya Sophie Jimbo. Tiana Renee Monji. Graduates, please be seated. I would now like to introduce Mr. Wayne Phillips to the stage.
Graduates, will you next row please stand? Christian Carter Aguirre. Nicholas Andrew Augustin. Eric Jesus Akala. Ralph Ryan Manzour Alpe. Ahmed Allah El Salah. Montserrat Avalos. Jehu Iris Alia Contreras. Ariana Bahar Bakararian. Selena Faith Guevara Baltazar. Nadine Bayan Balalum. Fianca Nicole Canunua Sabanka. Maria Elizabeth Barbero. Angelica B. Barria. Jocelyn Mariah Benjamin. Nicholas Broqua. Austin Joseph Brown. George Alberto Calderon. Megan Clarita Campbell. Eduardo Cano Cervantes. Justin Augustine Carney. Isabel Marie Celebrante. Brandon D. Chan. Caitlin Joyce Chan. Crystal Alisa Chan. Shavneil Shariam Chad. Florence Chow. Michael Thomas Matter. Antonio Alonso Rasmussen Morales. Ava Regine Chan. Jordan Chen. Juliana Chen. Mimi Ping Chen. Matthew Ming Fong Cheng. Teresa Singh Cheng. Josephine Chung. Kyle Thomas Childress. Darren Han Lam Chu. Wilson Maurice Chu. Rosalind May Yi Cho. Rachel Wing Lam Chong. Graduates, please be seated. I would like now to introduce Ms. Alexandra Dove to the stage.
Thank you. Graduates, will the next row please stand? Carl Yat Long Chow. Louis Chow. Freya Yanwei Chu. Javier Francisco Contreras. Ariel Elizabeth Cortez. Stephanie Liseth Cruz. Ebony Andrea Custodio. Amanda Ray David. Jade Rizal Barreras David. Julio Antonio Barreros de la Cruz. Danielle Ann Dennehy. Kayleen Dean. Keishan Ding. Jadalyn Shalone Egan's. Carson Taylor Eshen. Nicholas Kehan Eskandarian.
Smile, Ata, smile, 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 Ata.
Maata Fabiola Faka Osita. Gerardo Herrera. Alex Fang. Idalia Francisca Farina. Ramez Robert George Fleifel. Brittany Dominique Fochetti. Catherine Sarah Fong. Rachel Sue Gallus. Alexandra Garcia. Alexandro Garcia. Nicole Mirel Gertzberg. Elva Johanna Gonzalez. Fabian Gonzalez. Angelica Gonzalez Aguiano. Andy Guan. Alexandra Marie Picasso Guerrero. Chloe Adolphine Haybeck. Tyler Lawrence Hackman. Nicholas Edward Hendoko. Angela Howe. Junhui Hay. Eldon James Herman. Senna Maria Hernandez. Graduates, please be seated. I would now like to introduce Ms. Rebecca Leung to the stage.
Graduates, will the next row please stand?
Now we're gonna wait for when you announce him, he's gonna have to go up and then come back down, okay? So he'll be the first one to, you're gonna have to wait till he goes up. Okay.
Brett Alejandro Gavidia.
And then let Daniel get up.
Daniel Echo Hollinger. Caitlin Ashley Hu. Marcos Kinhei Hung. Lisa Ichioka. Kaya Leilani Inocencio. Kara Ip. Nicole Grace Jung. Frankie Jiang. Jurius Imed Kele. Jordan Andrew Callenber. Xiao Ching Cao. Norana Maurice Carr. Lauren Michelle Kawano. Christopher Ka. Kenny Asawin Kamvangsi. Tamer Ramsey Corey. Andrew Patrick Killigrew. Jin Song Kim. Micah Kim. Rebecca Kim. Yui Kita. V. Ko. Vera Colton. Anissa Key Craig. Hannah Koo. Jingwen Kwang. Hotsun Kwan. Stephanie Hoiching Kwan. Chloe Kwok. Jared Toshiro Kwong. Joyce Gayan Kwong. Naomi Sandra Kwong. Ryan J. Kwong. Ethan Lee Labson. Brian Nahong Lam. Eric Hoyen Lam. Crystal Lam. Vincent T. Lam. Sione Folau Funaki Lengi. Graduates, please be seated. I would now like to introduce Miss Peggy Peel to the stage.
Graduates, would the next row please stand? Good job. Xerxes Lansang. Caitlin Jade Lau. Ernest Edwin Law, excuse me. Sandra Joyce Lawson. Bonnie Lee. Jamons Sean Lee. Michaela Joy Lee. Sukjun Lee. Cody Wayne Liang. Evan Christopher Liu. Jachi Lee. Karen Lee. Dennis Liang. Darren Howard Wong Lim. Reina Love Vengo Lobos. Alexis Sumyi Liu. Valerie May Louis. Michael Harry Juncheng Low. Albert Masahiro Liu. Tom Hwan Lee. Jet Colin Magalong. Gazal Wael Marsawe. Sean Patrick McDonough. Nicholas Alexander McGraw. Marco Medina Jr. Raymond Randy Nathan Medina. Helena Medrano. Jonathan Adele Metri. Lauren Catherine Yoon Meyer. Fatima Jasmine Miramontes. Jaren Del Miranda. Megan DePello Montesino. Isaiah Jeremias Morales. Morgan Gabriel Mosqueda. Robert Anthony Munoz. Jose Fernando Navarro Naranjo. Sherman Hung Ing. Victoria Yilin Ing. Mimi Carrie Nye. Lawrence Han No. Graduates, please be seated. I would now like to introduce Mr. Max Von Oy to the stage.
Graduates, will the next row please stand? Brandon Bin Nguyen. Taylor Julian Nguyen. Harrison Sean Noland. Bernard Alexander Okon. Emi Okuyama. Jesus Antonio Otero Islas. Andrew Ruya Oyama. Benjamin Rosario Pendon. Herman Lu Peng. Diana Perillo. Nicholas Alexander Pezzo. Philip Vincent Pachetti. Nathaniel Marcus Pira. Eric Cheng Quach. Maya Christine Quaid. Maria Fernanda Quiros Garcia. Christy Janice Ramirez. Manuel Jr. Ramirez. John Patrick Ramos. Renee Alexandra Ramos. Hannah Cecilia Reynoso. Miguel Rodriguez. Melvin Anthony Rojas. Isabel Roosley. Christian Joseph Sale. Caroline Susan Saito. Lila Francesca Ofalsa Seho. Michael John Schultz. Micah Bren Sonoras. Michaela Lynn Pahar Cerna. Carrie Joanna Serrano Barajas. Lauren Michaela Scheck. Josie Nicole Sheridan. Moira Janina Da Silva Sampao. Kelvin Aniket Singh. Jake Eli Smith. Paige Michelle Smith. Diego Manuel Solano. Alexander Vincent Soloviv. Graduates, Please be seated. I would now like to introduce Mr. Stephen Wang to the stage.
Graduates, will the next row please stand?
We're going to do the last row to stand up, right? You're doing that too. Sorry? No, go.
I'm going to go with it. Samantha Sue. Ryan Chang Sun. Scott Gabriel Surla. Jonathan Wing Sang Sai. Natasha Tang. Muna Tamang. Nicole Puisan Tan. Susanna Tan. Rena Julia Tanaka. Jerry Rong Tang. Seth Augustine Ferry Tantuico. Joshua Rafael Tejada. Luna Teo. Calvin Toe. Jacob Matamoana Tonga. Areli Torres. Austin Haoming Sang. Darius Say. Jessica Dion Sui. Elias Jonah Y. Giancarlo Vilvazo Martinez. Gino Francis Villajanti. Leonard Le Wang. Xiaoying Wang. Joshua Derek Warrett. Mariko Sydney Wayne. Kevin Wang. Jason Wuyi Wang. Caden Alexis Whitsett. Catherine Brittany Wong. Chamshun Wong Jomin. Crystal Wong. Evan Paul Wong. Grant Andrew Wong. Justin Ian Wong. Kaylee Wong. Kevin Kashing Wong. Madeline Lindsay Lee May Wong. Megan Yi Wong. Graduates, please be seated, and the next row and stage, please stand. Sports announcement. Nicole Ashley Wong. Oscar Wong. Ryan Wong. Wisely Wong. Bruce Raymond Wu. Jenna Ji-yun Wu. Mandy Wu. Eric Xiao. Tianliang Xiao. Kevin Patrick Yamamoto. Pauline Yang. Catherine Grace Yi. Jake Benjamin Yi. Jeremy Jordan Yi. Stephen Winghua Yi. Edmund Sing Yip. Gabriella Elise Soto Yuen. Savannah Yuen. Takchun Yuen. Jessica Marie Zarate. Evelyn B. Zhang. Melody Zhang. Zifeng Zhang. Alicia Zhang. Daniel Zhang. Frank Zhang. Alex Zhou. Sarah Hongxiao Zhou. Winnie Yingqing Zhou. Eric Zhu. Sylvia Zhou. Bridget Cassie Lee. Iris Kim. Robert Jie Huang. Sarah Ling Huang. Joey McCool. Curtis Evan Ung. Annie Jie-Ying Lu. Joseph Edwin Bonavia. Mitra Bond. Kelly Lauren Wong. Graduates, please be seated. Ms. Dazinski, I invite you to present the class of 2018.
Thank you, Mr. Wang. Will all the graduates please stand? The flower presented to you is a symbol of your accomplishment on this special day. Please pass it along to someone who was instrumental in your life when you were a Mills student. Now is the time for the moving of the tassel. Together as a class, with your right hand, please move your tassel from right to left to signify your graduation from high school. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm proud to present to you Mills High School's graduating class of 2018. Guests, please remain seated until all graduates have left the field and join us for refreshments on the west side of the field, sponsored by our parent-teacher organization.